Alright, welcome back to the channel, Collector. We're going to go ahead and get the next message for the next sign. I'm kind of taking my time with these messages, for real, for real. So let's see, Collective. I feel like it's a little dark. Well, this week's messages, we actually going to start off with the butterfly deck. So let's see, Collective. So these will be the messages for the week of the 7th through the 14th. So let's see what message Spirit has for the collective. Take what resonates and leave the rest. So the first card we got is abundance and stability are entering your life now. Bottom of the deck, karma is coming. Possible third party or blockage. So whoever was trying to block you guys or stop you guys from moving forward or block you in any shape, form, or fashion, there is something definitely significant about karma. Okay, I see pay attention to the signs that are guiding you, but be mindful that was in the reverse, okay? So make sure you guys aren't ignoring the signs, okay? Or maybe it was just something you were oblivious, like maybe somebody was going out their way to cover their tracks or make sure that you wasn't able to notice that it was them. Or maybe somebody tried to misguide you. It just depends. Just make sure you guys are not ignoring the signs, okay? Like that could have been what was significant to whoever it was trying to block you guys. Yeah, I see forgive to release these karmic cycles. Someone is watching you from a distance in the reverse. I said that, like something deal with something that's not able to be seen. But it could definitely deal with something that you guys have already forgived, okay, or healed from. Yeah, bottom of the deck, truths to come in the lights, pause for reactions. I ain't gonna stop. I woke up this rising little man. Trying to tell you, ready, okay, but I did. I kind of had to just take some time before I jumped into the messages. But it's just like more and more, it's starting to make sense, okay. And it goes back to, like I said, this older man that was watching me as a kid, and how he knows so many people in St. Louis, from police to mentioned he had a judge connection. It just baffles me because like I said, I met a young lady in my older age. I think I was in my early 20s, probably 21 and 22, and she actually asked me one day, I remember my lights at that time was cut off, so she was saying that she was like, Dad, all these people been jamming at your house, and then as soon as your lights cut off, you over here sitting by yourself. So she was like, you want me to come get you out the house? And I was like, yeah, it's cool. She's like, okay, well, we're gonna go chill at my homeboy house. So she's the one that connected me to this man, this older man, right? But do you know, I sat around this man for so many years without knowing, until one day he was drinking and started talking and mentioning names. And I remember the name he said, and had him to describe the person to make sure it was the person I thought he was talking about, and to describe where she lived. And as he was describing like where she lived, I was literally in my mind going back, seeing myself as a kid, walking that same description that he was giving me of where she stayed, and going into that lady's house as a kid. And that's when I did. I finally got the fuck far away from him because I had been partying around them. Like, man, it was just crazy. But I said I never knew that was the same person that used to sit on that couch with that girl's mama when I was a kid. So just be mindful of things. I say everybody tripping out this Diddy thing, but y'all be surprised how many things is actually connected. I don't know if it's actually connected to the Diddy thing, but I just think it's a lot more shit like what's going on with Diddy and that ring of men and all the shit they had going on. Man, that stuff going on probably right down the street from somebody's house right now. Like, this stuff ain't just be with celebrities. You know, and I feel like this person only got away with so much because apparently a person in their family was a celebrity. But it's cool. Like I said, I know for sure this person now is why I woke up today a little irritated, because it was just like the more and more, I don't know if it's because we getting closer and closer to this solar eclipse. I really don't think it's that. I just think over time, certain changes that I make, it's allowing like a lot more clarity to come in. I don't smoke weed. Like, the more changes that I make, and then I've been drinking a lot more water. So it's just certain things I notice. It just seem like the downloads come more clear, or I just have a different understanding, or for some reason I just pop up out of nowhere and be thinking about something from a long time ago, and then it's like, okay, continuing to connect the dots. It's kind of like that. But anywho, we got abundance and stability are entering your life. Pay attention to the signs. Somebody is watching you from a distance. Forgive to release these karmic cycles. But with forgive to release these karmic cycles, I feel like you guys are not being guided to forgive to release these karmic cycles. I feel like you've already gotten over something. Yeah, I see inside attack. I'm not taking that. Just because that's giving me the 10-10-10 dream I had. I kept saying that it was something about the core of the earth, and I kept calling it like more so an inside attack. I said on the global scale, it's going to be an inside attack. Okay, on each level, inside attack. On the whole global scale, it's like it would be the core of the earth. If it just came to the actual people on the planet, it's like, no, it's going to be an inside attack. Okay, if it actually comes down to like an individual person, like, no, it's going to be the person closest to you. It's like that. Like, that's how I kind of analyze that dream. Okay, yeah, look at that. I said something about the closest person to you, snakes. And then we got stalking your social media. Something could definitely be snipped by the property manager. A lot of these came out in Gemini reading, but I see stalking your social media, divorce for alimony, that came out in Gemini. Property manager came out in Gemini. Future came out in Gemini. So something definitely deal with the past. But then I see Leo male, acted unbothered but was upset, and the Pisces male. So I'm gonna take these top three. It's something that's, like I said, with that inside attack, you got to be mindful. Okay, as it do, it be the people closest to you. It be the people you didn't kept around so long. Yeah, somebody deal with a karmic soulmate. The letter Z. You keep people around you so long, you jamming and chilling with these people, you don't know what these people's true purpose along your path is. And mine's deep to me, because it's like, I didn't even realize that was the same person that was watching me as a kid. And the biggest coincidence about what's going on in the industry is them people was preyed on as kids. Like, you got a lot more than just that one Justin Bieber. You know, there's a lot of Justin Biebers. I can't even think of the girl name that came out first. It's a lot of Cassies. Like, what? I just think people only catch wind when it's celebrities. Like, no, this stuff going on right, like I said, right down the street from somebody's house. You could have a family member going through this shit. For some of you guys could be going through this. So just be mindful, because something definitely trying to reveal to you guys a snake. Okay, I'm gonna put that kind of in the center of this reading, because I feel like that's what this is about. Now, it could have been somebody you forgave and you've already walked away from. Okay, and as you guys are moving towards abundance and stability, just be mindful of inside attacks, because it could be somebody you got over or you left alone or whatever the case may be. But you never know if they connected to somebody who's still around you, is what this feel like. Like somebody with an inside attack, this is somehow what connect, even if you became aware of the enemy. Like when you let the enemy go, this is giving like now sellout energy. Somebody that's still close to you that would actually be able to, they would be willing to sell you out to the enemy. Somebody got a Judith around them. But it's okay. We got Leo Male. Okay, but this could also be the connection that's about to be blocked. And it could also be something as significant as other people seeing this person as a snake now. Okay. I said that it's crazy because it should have made sense to me, but I try not to live in the guilt of it. But before I even knew this person was the same person that watched me as a kid, when I would get drunk at their house, this is what made me stay away. Like when I finally found out, I finally stood on staying away from this person because I had this dream of this big brown snake. It was a cobra, and then this black snake in the background with these sprinkles on it. So one time I woke up at his house, and this one is, like I said, pieces and pieces and pieces just started putting the puzzle together. He had this picture on his wall of this jaguar, really big, and it got these sprinkles on the outline of it. So for some reason when I woke up, that's the only thing I noticed was the same kind of glittery effects that picture had was the same kind of glittery effects that the snake had in that dream that was in the background. Okay, but the irony is, in this dream, the black snake was actually in the back. The cobra was my problem. And this what this feel like. Like you got a snake close to you that's connected to the very snake. Like, it just depends. But I'm saying this to say is when I used to get drunk at this person's house and I would like think we was, you could trust a person, I was passing out at their house, I would wake up and this person would be slithering up like behind me, you know what I'm saying, trying to fornicate with me while I'm halfway conscious. You see what I'm saying? Then turn around and apologize. I'm sorry, I was just tripping, I was messed up myself, and I would let a person constantly apologize, and it happened about 2 to 3 times. So that's why I'm like, you got more than just Cassie out here. Like, it's a lot more Cassies, and even then, it's deeper than that. Like, cause some of the stuff I don't want to connect it to because of certain choices that those people may have actually made. Okay, a lot of people's situations are different. Okay, but manipulation is manipulation, with or without drugs. Manipulation is manipulation. Because I feel like the biggest form of my manipulation in my situation is if I had known that there was the same person that was sitting on that couch in that lady's front room when I used to go over this lady's house with her daughter and play dress up. I would have never walked into the man's house when that girl met me in my 20s and took me out of my house and told me to go chill with her and her homeboy. That was the first choice from the jump. So imagine 8, 9, 10 years later, you finding out this and you got to go back to the truth of thinking that you met this person for the first time then and it was actually not even then. It's weird, bro. So I don't know why that's significant for somebody. Just be mindful. The shit deep. You hear me? But I feel like that's connected because I figured that he was the snake in that dream that was the black snake. It's the snake that was the cobra that had its body wrapped around the kitten. Okay, that was my concern. But it's somehow I made it right to the kitten right in time. So I don't know if something was connected to my daughter or something that's just connected to spirituality. It just depends. So you guys got Leo male and a Pisces male. Somebody definitely in a situation tried to act unbothered, but they was really upset about something. Or still is. So whatever sign comes out, this is your message for the week of the 7th through the 14th. Somebody's definitely stalking somebody's social media. So this could be your Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, TikTok, is whatever platform you have. Somebody's definitely stalking it. So just be mindful, even if you've had dreams of snakes. This could be somebody, like I said, something could be an inside attack, but it's only because it's somebody that you're unaware of that's around you. Okay? That for some of you guys is the snake. And somebody could be using somebody else to watch you too, though. I seen Scorpio wanted to pop out, but we got Leos coming out. It's tricky because now I feel like it's okay. We're gonna take it though. Come on, Leos, I'm with it. Cause I'm telling you, Scorpios will want to pop out first. So Leos, I'm not sure. Got something definitely dealing with a Leo male, okay, and a Pisces male, okay. So just be mindful of something. Make sure ain't nobody trying to snake you. Okay, somebody definitely, this snake is what I feel like it's the connection that acted unbothered, but they really was upset. Somebody may be unaware that somebody's watching them. Okay, but if somebody's using somebody else that's close to somebody, that could be why somebody's missing the signs. Okay, if somebody could be intentionally trying to misguide somebody, or that was the plan. Be mindful. If the plan all along was to misguide somebody down the wrong path, it just depends. If I'm not mistaken, the girl that actually introduced me to him was a Leo. But I'm not gonna go there for. Okay, I know a lot of Leos. Who knows who played what role in my path? I'm trying to tell you. Because it makes sense now. I had to sit back and remember. But it's crazy because it's like, as much as I hate that it happened like that, like time had to go on for so long before the truth was able to be revealed that this man was the same man watching me as a kid. I'm actually not mad at the same time, because in that time frame of me sitting around him, that's how I'm able to confirm he does know police officers. I'm able to confirm he does have a judge connection. I'm able to confirm he didn't even know like real estate, like it's connected to real estate. He not only works for his own landlord, but his own landlord is in a position of power. Like he knows a lot of people. Like he connected to fucking Congress and shit. His landlord, and be mindful, he been working for him for over 10 years. So it's not nothing that he wouldn't be willing to do to help him. You see what I'm saying? But it took me them years to be sitting around not knowing to be able to gather all that intellectual information. So sometimes it will feel like it's not working in your favor, actually turns out and actually helps you in the end. Because if I had found out up front this man would have still tried to come after my life, I wouldn't have known nothing. So I'm not mad I had to sit around all them years oblivious. Okay, because of what I learned in the process. It's how heavily connected he is. Period. Anywho, release what no longer serves your highest good. So something definitely deal with you guys cutting somebody off. Okay, but you could definitely be moving forward to a twin flame / soulmate connection. Okay, just be mindful of somebody not being honest with you. Or something you may need to speak up about is some type of truth you may have not known. Something also deal with somebody you guys are not in communication with. Or be mindful of the deals with somebody that cut somebody off. Like if somebody definitely cut somebody off, it's like somebody could have acted like they was unbothered, but they really was upset. Okay. But then others, you guys, you be mindful, because somebody that's just like, be aware of somebody that was upset with you. Okay, or they acted like they was unbothered upon something happening, and you need to be mindful that this person actually really was upset. You could just be ignoring the signs because you don't realize somebody's still upset about something. So you're not even tripping off somebody and how they may still to this day be having eyes on you, or have eyes around you that is their eyes. It's like somebody using somebody else to watch some damn body. That was Libra reading. Somebody's watching somebody's every move for somebody else. It's okay. Let's actually go here first, Leos. So I don't know what's going on with this Leo male and this Pisces male. I say maybe this is a message for a Leo male regarding a connection to a Pisces male. Okay. Or this could be going on with your connection to somebody else. Okay. Something definitely deal with somebody who is a snake. Yeah, I see delusional coming out, fur. Something hit the floor. Delusional fur, but that's too many. Delusional fur and Tuesday. So be mindful, because I feel like somebody's actions upon them, like fearing and some type of truth coming out, is what's going to be kind of significant. Just make sure ain't nobody making somebody out to seem like they delusional, so you don't believe what somebody's saying. Okay. But I get delusional with fear. It's like you got to think about when somebody's in that panicky mind frame, they're not really thinking logically, they're not really thinking straight. So if somebody is fearful of some type of truth actually coming out, or after some type of truth comes out, once again, be mindful of somebody's reaction on Tuesday. Yeah, I see Trine and Aries. I'm not sure how significant trains are, okay, but something to be significant about Aries reading. My Aries reading was titled A Situation About to Explode. And I got husband coming out. Somebody could have an Aries playing a role as some type of snake. It just depends. Yeah, we got manipulation coming out. So somebody, Leo male, somebody definitely could be trying to manipulate the truth around the situation with you, or manipulate you in the situation. Okay. Or make sure for some of y'all, if you're dealing with like something that deals with the Leo male, something to deal with the Leo male who has been manipulating a situation here. I see wife, Cancer, cousin, date rape. So y'all be mindful of something ain't as deep as like somebody who. Now someone can definitely deal with actual trains. Okay, look at that. I see blackmail and dirty cop. Boy, they came out together. Yeah, somebody could be definitely blackmailing the cop. But this would be a cop that helped them at some point. Now, when some type of truth come out, now they want to look at the cop. I told you something. What read was that? Where I said somebody will take everybody down with them before they go down by themselves. Is that Gemini reading? Yeah, it's a third-party situation going on in Gemini's reading. So some of y'all, I don't know. We ain't got Gemini out here though. So some of y'all, you may want to check out Aries. Okay. Since Leo male is out here, like I said, if something deal with two sides, then just be mindful, because I'm telling you, Gemini reading gonna take you to Cancer reading. So somebody's cousin could be a Cancer. Or somebody just needs to be mindful, something be connected to what's going on with somebody's cousin in Cancer reading. It ain't gotta be an actual Cancer, but somebody could definitely have a message in Cancer reading. But then somebody could be finding out somebody is somebody's cousin too though. So let's continue. I don't know if it could be a Pisces black male and a dirty cop, or it's a dirty cop black male and a Pisces male. It just depends on what's going on here. I feel like there's a lot of different energies in y'all reading without even having a lot of signs. You got Aries. Now, somebody's husband could be an Aries, okay? Or somebody's husband could be a Pisces male, or somebody's husband could be a Leo male, okay? But this could also be separate energies. I'm not sure why this Aries sitting so heavy on this snake energy though, but just be mindful. As I said that in, I forgot which reading it is, but I said, when it comes to people being able to come in your life that young, you have to be mindful, because then you need to be looking towards your parents and who may have actually tried to sell you over to somebody else at a young age. The only irony is my mom is an Aries. But at that time, we stayed with my Leo sister, so just depends. But anywho, we got coming out a year from now that was in the reverse, so something definitely go back a year. Something could be like in the past. So without bringing that up, it may not be that deep for somebody. Somebody here just seemed like somebody acted like they was unbothered by something, but nah, baby, they is pissed off. So it just depends on what happened here, Leos. I don't know if something to deal with somebody's husband, some man should deal with somebody's wife. Okay, if somebody was entertaining somebody's husband and somebody was entertaining somebody's wife, be mindful. Somebody was like, oh, okay, I ain't really tripping off of it. You know, we cool or whatever the case may be. But no, something deep is going on here. It could even be that, you know how you actually was, maybe you liked to talk to somebody first, right? Or maybe somebody else talked to somebody first, right? And then, let's say later down the line, you turn around and you actually end up with that person, and the person like, oh no, you know, it's cool, I ain't tripping off of that, you know. Yeah, I can be together with the whoop. But somebody is really still like, no, it bothered them. And I'm only mentioning that because you got this husband and we seen the wife energy. So it's almost like if somebody once dated somebody in the past, or maybe they could have just been talking. And I'm not sure what's going on with this train. Okay, somebody could have definitely like date rape. I hope it ain't that deep, because I spoke on this in the Pisces reading a while ago, where somebody actually drugged somebody and allowed other connections to actually have intercourse with that connection. I don't know who somebody connected to, but somebody definitely got dirty cops they using to help cover shit up. Yeah, I said it. Look at that. Confirmation. Somebody definitely has dirty cops that's helping them cover shit up. Okay. But be mindful, something can be that deeply connected. But it still would have been just that, somebody who acted unbothered and they still was upset, and they put somebody in a position to possibly be date raped and allow other people to have sexual experience with somebody. But we don't keep going though, because like I said, for somebody it just could deal with, like I said, if you dating somebody or you marry somebody that somebody around you used to talk to at some point or something, and they like, oh no, it's cool, I ain't tripping off that. Like, yeah, be happy, I'm happy for you. Like, something's not what somebody is portrayed to be. Something is literally like, yeah, I think the building blocks in the reverse. So something is definitely built up on a false foundation. Okay, so we got new life coming out. This is giving this abundance and stability or entering you guys' life right now. This could be just a connection for somebody you've already healed from that you just don't need to let back around you because you're that snake. Okay, maybe you could have messages in Aries reading. I'm telling you, something definitely is significant about Aries. Aries is a damn snake. It just depends. I don't want to just be calling nobody no snakes, but you got to figure out who the snake is for you. Okay, because something could deal with your connection to an Aries and them having a snake around them. So it just depends. Yeah, I told you, Aries reading was just that. It's a situation that's about to explode. Message in the bottle. Somebody gonna go on down over there because it posted before you guys, so it's like now you got to go back. Somebody gonna go on over there to Aries. Something deal with something that's about to blow up. That's exactly what the message is about. A situation is about to explode. So possibly blow up on a snake. Whoever this snake was, like I said, in somebody's story here, in this week of the 7th to the 14th, somebody's moving forward to a new life. They got some things changing for them because it looks like the snake is about to be removed. Because once again, it just depends on what the situation is. But somebody was over here blackmailing somebody, and some of y'all they was blackmailing this dirty cop because somebody had dirt on an actual cop, or a cop actually had dirt on a Pisces male. Now be mindful, this cop could be a Pisces male or a Leo male. Man, look at this marriage and main male. I'm telling you. Just like, it's crazy. So something definitely be as deep as that. So with us having this husband out here, and we said something about date rape, just be mindful because it's giving this energy of somebody who's married. And if somebody, whether it's the wife or the husband, stepped out and had something going on with somebody else at some point in time, even if it dealt with date rape, even if somebody was straight up date raped, if somebody was married and something happened to them, something happened with them in the entertaining of a third party, even if it was because they were drugged, there is a connection that straight up has it out for somebody. And they could have did just that, acted unbothered because they knew like, okay, well you could have been drugged or you was drugged, okay. But this is somebody who would go on and act like it didn't bother them, and no, they're pissed. Like something did with somebody who turned into a whole snake. So for the ladies, I feel like be mindful of something here. If you was date raped or drugged at any point and something happened, or if you even just it just depends. Something to deal with a third party situation. Okay, but it could deal with another man. So that's why I'm addressing the women first. Okay. It could just be there with that. You have a truth to speak. Maybe somebody actually don't even believe you. So if you were date raped, or somebody drugged you to have some type of experience with you, and something came out, be mindful that somebody actually may not even believe you, because for some of you may literally have a Leo male that's manipulating the truth around the situation here. Or Pisces male, that somebody's definitely manipulating the truth in the situation here. So we got a gift coming out. So some of y'all, some of y'all, you got messages in Aries reading. It's going to be a gift to give you some type of foresight before something happens. Okay, because something definitely about to blow up. This would be somebody that told somebody they slept with you. Like, I tell you, this would be somebody that told somebody they slept with you. Or that you cheated on them. But they not telling somebody that they put something in your drink or they drugged you. Like, that's a form of manipulation too. Because right now it seems like something deals with somebody who either turned into a snake, or that could be the snake, the person that's manipulating the truth around something that happened here. Okay. But not going that deep for some of y'all. Like I said, the basis of this message just feels like somebody just needs to be mindful of this snake. And for some of y'all, it ain't that they got to be mindful of the snake. Something to deal with the snake going to be something in spiritual assistance too. Like now spirit coming in gifting somebody something. So be mindful, even if it's what you see in your dream. Like you could be being shown the snake in a dream. Okay. But others, you got something that's significant about Aries reading for y'all. But I also feel like Spirit is about to give somebody something that deals with like the snake being removed. Like, I did just post a Taurus reading. I had to take it back down though, but it was gonna be titled that this obsessive person who has been trying to control the narrative in your life for so long is about to be removed. So we don't have Taurus out here, but that just made me think of it. Like if I could be that somebody's highly gifted, okay, somebody's hands could be significant. But it's also giving me like if something is spiritual, if Spirit is gifting you guys something, especially with this new beginning and this abundance and stability entering your life, okay, it's like, no, somebody getting out the way. And we got the mature woman over here in the reverse. So something definitely deal with somebody's mom, somebody's older sister, somebody's aunt, or somebody's granny. Look at that, see, leave. Toxic choice. So be mindful of you being guided to leave a situation for some of y'all. Okay, because I feel like staying is the toxic choice. Something that actually end up being like, no, choosing to stay will become a toxic choice. But it could be something you guys are actually needing to walk away from. Or as like I said, somebody can leave your life for making a toxic ass choice here. That could also be what that is more so connected to too, because that's what I was actually just talking about. That's somebody's gift from Spirit though. Like the snake is about to leave somebody's life here. But a toxic choice they made, when it now it feels like somebody actually offered somebody to somebody. So if somebody's message is as deep as what I keep saying about this date rape and this older man that was around me as a kid, like if somebody is that deep, maybe somebody needs to look at what's finna be revealed to somebody is the connection that handed them over to another connection as a gift. And it's probably because they was receiving something in return. You gotta be mindful of, look at this, 1 and 7, of us 80s babies. Because baby, a lot of our parents and shit like that was crackheads. We just gonna be honest. I'm not here to sugarcoat. And baby, if you ever seen somebody strung out on them drugs, baby, they would damn near get a child to exchange for them drugs. So when you finish, somebody don't know what has really happened in their past. When it came to, for some of y'all, the gift is just becoming aware that somebody actually tried to give somebody over to somebody so they can receive something in return. The prize is for some of y'all, we was born in them 80s, baby. It was the heaviest drug epidemic ever. Crack the cocaine. So this would be somebody who realizing just that, somebody in their damn past. Now, somebody definitely could be blackmailing somebody. Y'all be mindful. Somebody definitely blackmailing somebody's husband, or somebody blackmailing somebody's mama, or somebody blackmailing this dirty cop, or this dirty cop could be blackmailing somebody. But they know the truth. Somebody knows what somebody did. It may be y'all title, like somebody knows. Somebody's karma is this blackmail. It's their toxic choice. To not just leave a situation, like to not just let it go and not get themselves involved in something here. Yeah, we got this beat is crazy. Falling out by this Leo male. I don't know. It could be something warning somebody about the Leo male. But it could be a Leo male being warned about how somebody's been manipulating the situation here. Okay, but somebody could also be manipulating the situation, making somebody have to seem crazy. So something definitely is sideways. It just depends on which way it go. Okay, but I see the right one coming out. But there was more so in the reverse, so it's giving this energy of, yeah, somebody picked the right one. They picked the right one. Because now it's like somebody gave options. This is kind of getting sad now, because this is like somebody who has more than one kid. And they actually let somebody pick out of their children which one they want for the rock. I'm telling you, somebody gonna resonate. I'm telling you, somebody let somebody pick which kid they wanted. And that was in the reverse. So definitely the right one, nah. And somebody needs to be mindful, because it's something they deal with how many people is possibly sent towards somebody as a part of something here is even deeper. But not going that deep, this feels like no. It's like it turns into just that, yeah, somebody picked the right one. I'm trying to tell you. But the problem is, it's something that actually deals with somebody who allows somebody to pick the kid. Like, that's crazy. But it's something that they was getting in return. got an Aquarius over here. Somebody may have a message in the Aquarius reading because I said somebody Aquarius being very pissed off, thinking they gonna run up on some damn body. But it's cool. Came right here with this new life over here, catty corner to this Pisces male and this dirty cop. So it just depends on what's going on here. So somebody could be moving towards an Aquarius. So it just depends. Somebody just may have messages in the Aquarius reading. Yeah, I have to check out the signs. Like I said, somebody, I feel like it's Aries, but now you got Aquarius. So for those who may not even resonate with this, or for those where the message extended is for you to actually get more clarity on who the snake is, it's in Aries. Something that's connected to Aries. But for those who you already know who the snake is, they can't snake you, already cut it off. They can't even see you no more. You already know what's going on. This is like a confirmation message, and now like your time is coming where things are about to change. You're moving towards a twin flame connection because you finally released. It could even be pent up emotions. It could have been something you guys needed to release as far as communication. It just depends, okay? Or maybe just, like I said, the universe could be behind the scenes about to release somebody for you. Because at this point, somebody won't stop. So it just depends, okay? Then somebody may go to Aquarius reading in the sense of moving forward to a new life, but it's tricky because Aquarius is tidal. So, alright, somebody just being warned prior to moving towards a new life, that's something that just be mindful, because with this unknown time, something definitely is connected to the past. Something is definitely past related. Okay. And some of y'all be mindful. It's like I said, something you may not remember that may have actually happened in the past. Okay, but be mindful if this other situation actually deals with something that deals with other people. Okay, because it could be just that. Aquarius reading was about, I said Aquarius could have been suppressing some type of truth. They was angry. Y'all have to check out Aquarius reading. Okay. But it dealt with somebody popping off. Like somebody's anger was on snapping point. So it could be just that, like Aries title and Aquarius reading, baby. I'm trying to tell you, something definitely going to play a role in tying up loose ends. And I don't know what's going on over here with this Capricorn, or a connection that you guys just had to somebody that was very toxic here. Or a connection that made a choice when they was living toxic. Just depends. Toxic choice. Capricorn in reverse is devil energy. Talk about toxic habits, traits, okay, connections, bonds. So something definitely closing. I feel like what you guys need to do is pull yourself up out the energy of somebody that was toxic. Once you did that, it don't matter what this person is planning, what they have planned in the past, or what they've been recently doing. It's like now the universe is going to come through. And how something plays out, is somebody removes somebody. Something gets removed. Because I feel like that's how you guys move forward to a new life. But just make sure, especially your males, baby, that you ain't in on this shit. Because something different is going to blow up on your ass too. Okay? And that's not even being funny. That's being honest. Like I don't know, I can't sugarcoat. I don't know how to, hey, okay, Leo, just be mindful. Like, no, if you in on this, you're going, something is going to blow up. Because Leo Male also showed up in Sagittarius reading with something dealt with a whole lot of people. It's just going off the signs you have out here. You have Aquarius. Somebody could be moving forward to a new life with an Aquarius. It just depends. And I said it could even be something about an Aries. You just have to take the message how it resonates. I just feel like somebody definitely going with this train energy. You know how trains make several stops. Somebody needs to just possibly follow their intuition and make their way around. If somebody gonna start with Aries, they probably gonna hit Capricorn over there too. Come back around to Aquarius, and then somebody may just be gifted on their own. They gonna go where they feel guided. Cause there's somebody's message. Cause like I said, with this Leo male out here, somebody really dealing with a Leo male. It's a Leo male over there in Sagittarius reading. And on some shit too. Something to do with police raid or a big ass fight. Okay, where they still gonna go down for it. I don't know if everybody trying to jump on one person, they still gonna go down for it. Like it don't matter. Just feel like people finna try to turn on the very people that they was once not. You're still gonna go down for it. It's just that. You're still gonna go down for it. And pray to God somebody's mom not in on this. But either somebody's mom or somebody's older sister or somebody's auntie. So somebody's definitely a snake. And I feel like that's what's being shown to somebody. It's just that somebody was they acted like something was unbothered, or they was unbothered by something, but no. Nope. They was bothered. They was big mad. So that's what I have for you guys, Leos. I hope that helps you guys, and I will see you guys later. But for Leo males, it's not. on that side, be mindful that you guys could also be moving forward to a twin flame. Okay, after releasing something that's going on around you, like I said, somebody has to be released. Okay, for you guys to move forward to a new life.